Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Corporal Black and today's video is going to be about being stationed in Okinawa, Japan. Now I know that Okinawa gets a bad rep because it's so expensive for family to visit, and then because it's just so far, and you can't go see your family without spending a lot of money. My first year I pretty much stayed inside. I didn't do anything except work and go home. Listen, do not do that. I know that it's really far away and you are going to miss your family, but the island is so beautiful, and I didn't start exploring till like my last year, when I was like, wow, I only have 1 year left. And outside of, you have to ask yourself this question: if you weren't in the military, would you ever get to visit Okinawa, Japan? Because it is a tourist destination, so you have to think about that. So you can visit a lot. There's so much to do on that island. You're going to have fun. When you get there, you're probably gonna get to Kadena Air Base. From there, there's gonna be your sponsor who's gonna pick you up from Kadena and take you to Foster, and you're gonna be on Foster for a week. If you're like me, when you get to Foster and you don't know what base you're going to be on, you're probably gonna be like, wow, this is not so bad, I could do this. You're probably right, but if you were unlucky like me, then you're wrong. I was stationed on the air station MCAS Futenma, and it sucked because on Futenma there is nothing but the air station, the barracks, a little teeny tiny PX, Pizza Hut, and a little nightclub thing that they call Thirsties. That's it. There's nothing else on that base. It's not the end of the world though. Right now it's really easy to get a SOFA license while you're over there, so when you go, and you can be any rank too, which is good. So when you go, get your SOFA license and explore the island. I know it's gonna suck and you're gonna miss your family, but the upside to that is the unit out there is much more close-knit, and they got you. The downside to being in Okinawa, Japan though, is like 2/3 of the Marines that go there get NJP'd. That's because there's so many rules, but it's not hard to not get in trouble. I didn't get in trouble, which is crazy, because when I just got there I had 2 sergeants, 2 corporals, 1 lance corporal, and myself. Both my sergeants got NJP'd, right down to lance corporal and PFC. My corporals got NJP. Like it was wild, There is a curfew. When I just got there, the curfew was at 2300, but they extended it, so right now when you get there, you are in luck. The curfew is at midnight and it ends at 05, which means that from 05 right until midnight you can pretty much do whatever you want. Kidding, you can't do whatever you want. Pretty much you can be off base that whole time for the weekend. There are restricted areas, but then again, at every base there is a restricted area that you can't go, so that shouldn't be too difficult. You get access to a lot of stuff over there just the same, even though you're not in America. Is very Americanized, so there are a lot of attractions like American Village, Southeast Botanical Gardens. Like I said, there is a lot. When you get there, you'll fit right in if you're a good Marine and if you're good at following the rules. I only have 3 pieces of advice that I can give, because somebody asked me like, what's your best advice of being stationed there? 1, because the commanding officers out there do not play. They will burn you at the stake, okay, at the first chance they get. So my first advice is don't do anything stupid. All right, that's the first thing. You can't go wrong if you don't do anything stupid. Advice number 2, if you do something stupid, don't record it. Do not. Most of the people who get NJP'd out there, did something stupid and they recorded it. And yeah, the third advice that I have to give, so say you do something stupid, you did record it, do not post it anywhere. Believe it or not, we are Marines and we want to show off who can be dumber than the next Marine. So we tend to want to post these things like on our Snapchats and stuff. Don't do it. I promise you there's going to be at least one person on your Snapchat who's going to be like, this Marine is doing some dumb shit. You know what? I'm going to report it to the chain of command, and then there you are talking to the man. So don't do it. For phone service, if you have Sprint in the US, you are in luck because Sprint actually charges like $5 additional to your phone bill, and you have whatever service you have here, you'll have out there. Now, if you don't have Sprint, when you go out there, there's two phone services. There is AU and there's SoftBank. I was with SoftBank, but if I knew before I went out there which one was best, I would have went with AU, because just go with AU, I promise you. SoftBank is a ripoff, and AU actually allows you to roam in nearby countries. That's also an advantage of being stationed in Okinawa. You can visit a lot of places. You can go to Bali, you can go to South Korea, you can go to the Philippines, Singapore. So I did get to visit, you know, not just Japan, other countries too, while being stationed out there. So that's the good thing. There are many debts that go out all the time. Debts meaning detachments that go out all the time, so you have the chance to go to another country. The downside to being stationed there is we are like the first choice for the 31st MEU support. That was a mosquito. So yeah, we're the first choice for the 31st MEU. So you might be spending out of your 2 years like a good 3 to 9 months on the ship if you're unlucky. No, well, we signed up for this.
Extinct? No. No, they're not.
What is it though? Did she say what they are?
In Korea.
God damn, they look. So do we eat these? No. Do they? Because the thing is, I ain't about this life, bro.
You eat octopus.
Hi, hello.
Hey. 사진 많이 찍어.
What are these?
개불.
Ah,
해봐,
okay.
개불.
Funny, it'll sink.
Thank you for watching. If you have any other questions about the Marine Corps or being stationed in Okinawa, leave them in the comments below and I will respond when I can. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you on my next video.